Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 businesses that can never fail. Now, this business can never fail, whether in recession or when the economy is good. These particular 5 businesses will strive. Now, before we go into talking about these 5 businesses, if you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and then turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a new video, you will be alerted. YouTube is going to notify you. Now, I drop a lot of helpful videos every week and you don't want to miss any of these videos. So turn on your notification bell and then subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you will not miss out on any of this. And remember to like this video if you like or if you got value from this particular video. Now let's get right into the 5 businesses that can never fail. Now, number one business that can never fail is transportation business. Now, here is why transportation business can never fail. Now, nothing in this world will work without transportation. I'll repeat it, nothing in this world will work without transportation. Now, people need to move from place to place every single time, every single day, every single hour. People are moving from place to place. Now, apart from people, goods need to move from place to place. So, no matter the recession, no matter how bad the economy is, you will still leave your house. You will still leave your house to the market. The market woman will still leave her house to the market to sell goods to you. People will still be traveling from place to place. All right. So, and if people are traveling, if people are moving, what do they move with? They move with transport, they move with cars, they move with bikes, they move with whatever means of transport they are moving with. And that is a business for people. So transportation business never fails. Now go outside your house. We are saying Nigeria is bad at the moment. We are saying that Nigeria is in a bad economy at the moment. Now, as at the time I'm doing this video, it's December, Christmas period. Now go outside your house, just go outside your house, stand outside your house. You find out that people are moving from one place to another, right? People are moving, vehicles are moving, people are moving. Now go to the parks. Now people are saying there's no money, parks have increased their fees, blah blah blah. Go to the park, you notice that there are lots of persons wanting to take transport to their villages, to their towns, to meet their families. Even if there is recession, even if there's a bad economy, people are still paying transport. And sometimes sef dis transport companies dey increase their fee and people will still pay, because people can literally do nothing without them. Transport is just like is part of, is an essential need. You need to transport yourself from one place to another. So if you start a transport business, you can never fail. Now the only thing involved in starting a transport business is that sometimes there's high cost of starting it up. For example, the price of keke, just even keke tricycle has increased, the price of bikes have increased. And even let's say you want to go higher, let's say you want to start a transport business that has to do with cars, buses, you really need a very, like you really need a very high income to start it. But if you are somebody that have money to start it, it can never fail. It can never fail, provided you know how to position yourself in a place that is busy and people will be aware that this particular transport company exist in this particular place. Then transport company can never fail, because no matter how bad the economy is, people are always going to employ your services. Now number two is rental company. Now let's say you are somebody that rents properties, because for this rental company, I'm not talking about renting houses. I'm going to make a video where I will talk about the downside of renting houses. But for now, I'm talking about renting properties, maybe renting things like clothes, wigs, maybe canopies, chairs, etc. That is a business that can never fail. Now let's even start with renting canopies. Now no matter how bad the economy is, people will still do party. Now during COVID-19, when we were saying things are bad, things are bad, remember that people were doing party before the whole lockdown of a thing. People were doing party and people were wondering where are they getting money for. Now if you are somebody that is into rental business, you can never run out of business, because people are always, the business can never fail, sorry, because people are always renting, people are always doing party, so they will always rent your stuff. All right. Now apart from renting stuff for canopies and chairs. There are other things that you can also rent out. You can rent out wigs. If you are, let's say you are a lady and you have a lot of luxury wigs, you can decide to rent out your wigs. And then I think this business, a lot of persons do it. I remember there was a time where they talked about a celebrity that rented wigs. Yeah, celebrities, some of them do rent wigs to use to go to parties. And you can also do something like that. You can do a little rental business where you rent out wigs and you rent out clothes. And we all know that people rent out clothes, right? That one is a very popular one. People rent out clothes, especially dis costume clothes. For example, you see people go to studio and then maybe they snap in Benin attire, or they snap in Urhobo attire, or they snap with Igbo attire. Those clothes they didn't go to tailor to make it, or they snap with maybe a very big Barbie dress and all that, or a very big ball gown. They didn't go to a tailor to make them. They rented those things. So that this is one thing that you can also do, one business that you can do that can never fail. Rental business, because every day people will go for birthday photo shoot, every day people will do wedding. Even if you are renting wedding dress, people will always patronize you. Your business can never fail. As far as people will always do party, people will do birthday photo shoot, people will do bridal shower, people will do baby shower, people will do a lot of things. Your rental business can never fail. Another thing that you can rent is dis big pots that they call egele. Yes, you can rent big pots, you can rent egele, you can rent egele, you can rent big coolers for party. You can rent things that caterers can use to present their food very well. I don't know the name of this particular should I call it tray that they can arrange and use to do you serve yourself. Yes, a lot of persons rent these things out. You can rent it out, and this particular type of business never fails, provided you know how to position yourself properly and people will know. For example, no matter how good your business is, you need to know that nobody knows a silent expert. So if you want your business to never fail, you still need to put yourself out there so that people will know you. So just if there's nothing you will take home from this, just take it home that this particular business never fails. All you just need to do is to make sure you put yourself out there, you are visible enough, people know you, because nobody will ever patronize a business owner that is not known. People need to know you for them to patronize you. Now, the third business that can never fail is agricultural business. Now, this particular business has 88% success rate. Now, when we are talking about agricultural business, I'm not just talking about crops alone. I'm talking about livestock and other related agricultural products. Now, one of the reason this business can never fail is this: food is very essential to human being. Food is actually a necessity, it's a need, it's not just something we want, it's something that we need as human beings to stay alive. And no matter the recession of the country, no matter how hard the country is, people will always eat. No matter how bad the economy is, people will always eat to keep living. So the agricultural business can never fail, because every day, every hour, every minute, every year, people would need you. People will need your product. People will need your livestock to keep feeding themselves. One sweet thing I love about agricultural product or going into agriculture is this. Now, it is not a kind of business that you go into that you start looking for customers anyhow. Remember I said food is a necessity. Whether you are going into a large scale farming, or you are going into just a small scale farming, you are always going to see customers, because you are always going to get people that will see that, oh, this particular person is planting this and I'm interested in it, I want to buy it. Now, like I said, whether you are going to large scale farming, or you are going to you just want to be a small scale farmer, you are going to see people that are going to buy your stuff. Now, my mom at some point even cultivated pumpkin leaf, that's ugu leaf, and most times we will just be at home, because she had just a very small pumpkin farm, and the pumpkin farm grew over the fence. Most time we will just be at home, and then we just see somebody knock on our door and tell us they want to buy the whole ugu. Yeah, they want to buy the whole ugu and sell. And that is how she makes her money from ugu. She just keep on cultivating it, and at the end of the day, people approach her. She don't go outside to look for customers. There was a time she also planted corn like that, and somebody offered to just buy the whole farm. And I've seen a lot of farmers that have this particular opportunity. Is actually very common with farmers because, like I said, food is a necessity. Food is something that everybody eats, everybody needs to stay alive. So this business never fails, and you don't look for customers just like the way people selling clothes, shoes and all that look for customers. If you are starting an agricultural business, people will look for you, customers will look for you. Alright. And one another thing I love about this business is that you have the potential of getting grants and support from the government. Yes, there are a lot of agricultural grants and support from the government if you are into farming. Now, the fourth business that can never fail is a laundry business. Yes, a laundry business can never fail. Now, a laundry business is basically a business whereby you help people to wash their clothes, iron it, and then they pay you a little token for it. You can also help people to do other work like cleaning houses and all that, and they pay you for it. Now, laundry business is a business that is high in demand. All you just need to do is to look for a street. Even if you don't even have money for a store yet, you can go from house to house. You can get a card, an ID card, or a small plastic business card. You go from houses to houses and you tell them that you can help them to wash their clothes at a reduced amount, and then they give you the clothes. You don't, I'm not saying that you should do it like those women that would just go and meet people that I want to wash your clothes and they just wash it and give it to them. You are going there as a professional. You're a laundry person and this is your work, this is your job. You're a laundry man, you're a laundry woman, and you can help them to wash and iron their clothes. When they give it to you, you deliver in 2 days time, and you learn how to wash clothes properly, you learn how to iron properly, and then you do it and then package it and give it to them. You can also help to wash houses. Now, I've seen somebody that got paid, I think 75,000 naira for washing a house, a new house. Now, that is a whole lot of money. There are some bankers that, or let me not say there are some bankers, there are some, okay, let's use teachers in private school that don't even get paid that amount in a month. So, as a laundry man or as a laundry woman, you can help people to wash their clothes, iron it properly. Even if you don't know how to iron clothes, there are lots of tutorials on YouTube that you can check on how to iron clothes properly, and then you learn how to iron, and then you learn how to fold properly, you learn how to do your packaging properly, and then you package and give it to your customers. And maybe sometimes you can even employ the use of a good soap, a good scented soap, so that when they smell or perceive their soap, their clothes, sorry, they're going to love the smell of it and keep coming back to you. And let's say you have the money to open a store, you can open a store. You can start with you can start with just one washing machine, and then you start with an iron. Iron is not actually very expensive, and you can get a washing machine for as low as 150,000 naira, a very good washing machine. And then if you want to go for fairly used, get fairly used for like 50,000 naira, 70,000 naira, 60,000 naira, and you have started your business, and people are going to locate and patronize you. A laundry business is not a business that actually need much advertising, provided you put yourself in a very good environment that a lot of persons will know that, okay, this particular person, or there's a laundry shop in this particular place. You see a lot of customers, you see inflow of customers. Now, I once lived in a place, or my last place rather, I had there was a laundry man that was at the front. He always had inflow of customers, and that particular place was not even an open place. But provided people are around that love to wash their clothes, that love to give their clothes to laundry guys, you will always get customer if you want to go into this laundry business. And your business can never fail, except maybe your village people is warning you. The laundry business can never fail. Now, the fifth business that can never fail is information marketing. Now, information marketing simply means selling your knowledge. Now, selling what you know how to do. For example, I am a graphic designer. I know how to design using my smartphone, and this is a knowledge that a lot of persons will want to acquire, but they don't know how to do it. And I am not giving it for free. I'm selling it. Yeah, charge you and I'll teach you how you can design using your smartphone. Now you that is listening to me, you have something within you, you have something that you know that a lot of persons will also desire to know. It might not be graphic design, it might not even be anything related to digital. It might be you know how to bake, you know how to cook very well, you know how to bake, you know how to cook, maybe you know how to repair phones, repair stuff, you are a carpenter, you know how to paint house, you know how to color. Anything you know you are actually good at. Do you know that there's somebody out there that will pay you just to get that particular knowledge? So information marketing can never and will never fail. I've made millions and millions and millions of naira from information marketing, from just selling my graphic design skills, and then I keep making money all over again. Like I said, you don't have to be tech savvy for you to be able to sell your knowledge. Your knowledge might be on anything. Your knowledge can even be okay, fine. You are somebody that you are very good with, let's say, you can advise people, you can be a relationship coach or a marriage coach. Yeah, I've seen people pay so that people would advise them on what to do in their homes, in their marriages. There are a lot of coaches, there are a lot of marriage coaches. Or do you think that these people they do it for free? No, they don't do it for free. They don't do it for free. This business can never fail because people around the world are always looking for knowledge. They are always looking for knowledge. They are always looking for people to learn from. What they don't know, they want to know it. And if you know it, stop hiding. That particular thing you know that you think is too small, just check. You see that a lot of persons around you are monetizing their knowledge, and you too can monetize your knowledge. So if there's something you know and other persons don't know, no matter how little you think that thing you know is, no matter how little, no matter how small you think that thing you know is, let's say you feel that your knowledge is intermediate or your knowledge is beginner, there's always a person that has no clue at all that will be willing to learn from you. So put yourself out there, be an information marketer, sell your brain. Yeah, let me put it that way. Be an information marketer, sell your brain, because this particular type of business can never fail. You have seen a lot of persons in the knowledge industry, a lot of big names in the knowledge industry that they basically sell their knowledge. There are people that they sell their courses for as high as 40,000 naira, 500,000 naira, 300,000 naira. Yes, Olumide Emmanuel is a real estate consultant. If you want to pay me, you want to attend his courses, I don't think I've seen any of Olumide Emmanuel's courses that are below 100,000 naira. I don't think I've seen. Maybe you have seen, but I have not seen any of Olumide Emmanuel's course that is below 100,000 naira. And what that man simply does is to sell his knowledge. He's selling his knowledge. What he knows, he's selling it. He's going to teach you, and then you are going to pay him. So no matter what you know, no matter how little it is, there's somebody out there that is going to be blessed. Let me put it that way, that is going to be blessed if you decide to sell your knowledge to them, if you decide to offer your knowledge to them. So you can be an information marketer. This business cannot fail. You can key into this business and you will never fail. So this is the end of the whole video of 5 businesses that can never fail. Now, if you enjoy watching this video and you got value from it, all you need to do for me to appreciate me is to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, yes, like this video, and turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop a new video, you'll be among the first set of persons YouTube is going to notify. So comment on this video and also share this video to your friends, so that by doing that you are going to help the YouTube algorithm. You are going to convince the YouTube algorithm that this video is helpful, and they are going to help me to share it to more persons, and I'm going to appreciate that. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.